Looking like we're live. If so, that's fucking great. Because it means I get to play some Persona 5 on the stream. I want to say this, I love Persona 5 so much. It's seriously an amazing game. If you ask me, the best Persona 5 game, best Persona game. And Royal is just topped it on almost everything. I'm very happy that Atlas decided not to block all recording with this game, because it means random people like me can stream it. Those of us who don't have any capture software can get around on that blockage. But at least on my end, things are looking like they're going alright. This is going to be a short stream. I'm just going to be doing the intro, because this is also mostly a test stream. Because my internet's not exactly good. It's good enough to pass, but the last time I tried to stream something from my PS4, it did not work. So... seriously, I'm so glad this game is here. You have no idea how excited I was for this. I'm just gonna let this play real quick, because this is the new intro. The new animated opening. So just enjoy some anime weirdness. That was still great. At the end there, they're just fucking playing with diamonds like it's snow. It's weird. But it's also Persona. So, it's gonna be weird. But anyway, let the show begin. all we're going to be doing right now is just the intro, make sure things are working. I have already played some of this game. I'm like 50 hours in at this point. And I'm loving it. Got through 3 palaces, including, and the 3rd palace is still my favorite. Just because of that boss, I'm not gonna say anything else, just that boss. I fucking love the 3rd palace's boss. Anyway, let's get started. Again, it's just the intro, so don't be too worried about spoilers. This is basically going to be the first hour of the game. I'm stopping once I reach the first save point. All the DLC I got, because of course I did. Yada yada yada. Carry over my data from beating Persona 5 twice.
This story is a work of fiction. Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
I don't agree. I do.
The contract has been
Because
sealed.
I want to play this.
The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided. Those who oppose fate and desire change. From time to time, they were referred to as tricksters. You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
Here we go. Some more anime instead of in-game. The people they have who do the anime sections of this are great, because this always looks beautiful. It has ever since like 3. So I've played 3 FES, 3 portable, 4 golden, 5 royal, Q2.
There's someone here.
And these always look so good. There's our man! There's Joker!
Hey, up there! He's here. Moving immediately.
There's our boy! I have his mask, because I got the Phantom Thieves edition of this game. So I have a replica of his mask.
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
Just look at this.
Just run! Get out of there!
Everything's beautiful and stylish. Listen to the music. I really like this song. This is a good song.
Stop right there!
Persona always has great music. It always ends up growing on me. I usually don't like it in the beginning,
Take
but
him
I
down,
end up
Joker.
liking it. You got it. This'll be fucking nothing. God, it's still badass. I love ripping their faces off every single
No
time.
threat. Get him, Joker.
So here's a quick rundown of combat.
Let's see.
Yep, because I'm not doing a full rundown. 'Cause it's not giving you a full. You got a gun. You got your persona with some skills. You can do a standard attack, items, guard. Everything's nice and mapped to a face button, so you can just go quickly between it all. Flow really well. Hit rush and just let the AI smack everything for you. One of the big changes with this game, with Royal specifically, is that they really buffed the guns. Guns kinda used to suck, but now it used to be that the guns would run out of ammo and you'd be screwed for the rest of the dungeon. But now the ammo gets refilled after every fight. So you can just feel free to unload. Nothing to worry about. Please, I'm not even scared.
Use Route B.
Arset throwing out fucking Aegon. Take that, bitch. You are fucking dead. Go down.
Before their backup gets here.
Physical skills use up your HP, which is why I try not to use them, because that's, a valuable resource.
More of them? Be careful.
Stylish.
Joker, behind you. Go through that door. You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can you even hear us?
Don't worry. I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker.
I'm going.
Wait a
don't worry.
second. What the? I'm getting a weird reading heading your way. Come on, run!
We're going. Don't worry.
No problem.
The style is still prominent even in the beginning where you're barely seeing anything.
Huh? What?
Just black blur moving across the screen.
All right.
Ooh. That's another new thing. We got a fucking grappling hook now.
All right.
Even more style. That's what this game is all about, is styling on everyone.
It's an enemy right near you. Even you can't take on this many. Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
I'll end this right now.
She's
Joker, it's her.
here.
She's the weird reading I've been getting.
That's the new girl. She's awesome.
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today.
She's fucking badass.
Senpai!
Also, yes, this game is very Japanese. Thanks for saying
Reading session
senpai.
free? That's
Good
It's been
dodge.
a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
Yeah, over in Japan, senpai is an honorific for someone above you. They're usually an older student or a teacher or something like that.
I'm not done. There!
I like using magics. And she just did that. Hello, Dad. God.
Too late to be sorry.
I've probably got
That's the
about
last of them?
300 hours in Persona 5 total, counting Royal, and I still never get tired of those all-out attacks. They're just so fucking awesome.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right?
Apparently.
Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go!
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Ooh, anime.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Yeah, for anybody who doesn't believe me, 1 second. Joker's mask, right here.
The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
I have a fucking replica of his mask, and I love it.
After that commotion, the bottom floor is...
It came with the ribbons.
Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
See ya.
So subtle.
What a show-off. You're so reckless, you know that?
So subtle.
Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go. Get over there.
Dick, look how high up I am.
Stop struggling.
Where'd they go? They weren't on the Raptor anymore.
Didn't expect to find
Virus
some
kid,
kid.
whatever.
You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
I've been captured.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up.
Dick?
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up!
Dick?
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
No. First off, it's probably not even recording. Even if it is, there's no way they'd actually submit it. It's probably going to be deleted as soon as all this is done.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need.
They're probably only using the camera to make sure we don't do anything stupid.
Obstruction of justice,
Care what
blackmail,
they do.
defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
We're going to do this on hard, by the way. Not merciless, because that's merciless. Pretty much a one-shot kill from everything. But hard.
You should know your
Good luck.
place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
But I haven't confessed to anything.
I see. I need your hand to sign this, bud. I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
Ah, that face.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
I would be very cautious with me holding a pen like that. And now we get to name Joker. I usually go with the canon name, which in the anime is Ren. There's the end. Amamiya. Yeah, sorry, that's not an N. It's not an A. Amamiya. That's his canon name, the name he's given by his creators. So that's what I'm going to use. It's because I'm terrible at coming up with names.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Ah, Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I'm a dangerous criminal.
I didn't expect it'd be you. You'll be answering my questions this time. Those bastards.
Yeah,
Can you
they
hear
drugged
me?
me.
It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here. And I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either. What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
Yeah, there's no way you could have figured that out without knowing it beforehand.
True. There's no way I could be convinced of such a world just by reading the reports. It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now, tell me your account of everything. Start from the very beginning.
Butterfly. Also, Aria of the Soul is playing.
You are
Love this
held
song.
captive, a prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if
I'll be
my
fine.
voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
So that was shorter than I expected. The first half hour of the game. And you can see from the from just the presentation there, it's something that's over the top and ridiculous while still going for some dark things. It's gonna be stylish as hell. The music is all great. Trust me. While some of it can get repetitive from how often you'll hear it, every single song is at least good. Combat is seemingly simple, turn-based, with a focus on hitting weaknesses and stuff that you can abuse the hell out of. And the story's got a pretty wide range of topics it covers, but the gist of it is basically rebellious youths taking down some of the worst people humanity has to offer and rebelling against an unjust society. Persona 5 is very much a story of youthful rebellion and trying to change the world. And it gets awesome. And then there's the various personas, all based on mythological beings, people from history, from religion, things from mythology, all sort, just a big range, from old stuff to some surprisingly recent stuff. Like, not like within the past few years kind of recent, but there's some mythological figures from just last century. Just kind of surprising. Some things in this that are less than 100 years old in mythology. But yeah, it's such a great fucking game. I love every second of it. But no, the game doesn't know what subtlety is. That's why I was pointing that out earlier. There is no subtlety. The writing can be a bit but it does its job, and when it wants to be really good, it is really good. So, I love these games. The entire Persona series that I've checked out, they've all been great. And they're a very niche series. They're not everybody's cup of tea, but for the people who would enjoy this sort of thing, you're gonna love it. Because another thing that's gonna happen is like half of the game is basically a fucking social life sim. It's like a slice of life anime being played as a game. And that sounds weird and kind of boring, but they make it work surprisingly well. But yeah, that was the first, apparently, like half hour of Persona 5 Royal. Thought that intro was a little longer, but I don't want to go too far. I don't want to spoil anything or end up locked into anything right now. This was mostly just a test stream to see if I could do it, and I can. So I will eventually be back with this, but it's probably not going to be until after I finish my own playthrough. Because I'm loving it. I'm 51 hours and 20 minutes in to this game that could easily probably reach 120. So it may be a bit. But I do plan on coming back to this now that I know I can. You will see this game again on my stream. Don't worry. But now, take care, everyone. See you later. Once I remember how to shut this off. Because it's been a long time since I streamed on PS4. There we go. Figured it out. Bye, everybody.